everybody, my name is Kate, this is the lovely Becky. We are Sunrise Program teachers here at the Autism Treatment Center for America, and we are filming from the Sunrise Program Intensive Playroom today. And what we're going to do is, you can see we're sitting on two great and wonderful colorful therapy balls, so we're just going to run through as many ideas that we can think about on how you can use these in the playroom with your children. So the first couple of ideas are going to be sensory-based ideas. So if your child is constantly running or moving or tapping their feet or bouncing or turning around, then these ideas are going to be really useful to encourage your child to interact with you and get the sensory input that they need. So the most common one is, let's say if your child loves to bounce, encourage them to sit on your lap. Come on, Becky. And then you can be the force that bounces them. And also don't forget to go in front of the mirror so you can see their beautiful eyes. Thank you, Becky. The other thing that you can do is encourage them to lie on the ball, and you can roll them backwards and forwards, just like that. And also sometimes what's really great for their sensory systems, if they go turn around, that's it, and you help them roll this way, the arch, because then everything's going a different way. And sometimes that's really challenging for children. So be very careful and make sure that they're really secure and want to do that. But that's a great thing to do. The other is lie down. Is oftentimes so many of our children love deep pressure that sometimes just squeezing them, we can't get the strength of pressure that they might need. So the ball is really great. So you can, I'm always going to keep an eye on the child I'm working to, make sure I'm not doing it too hard. And then here, you can put your body weight on. Does that feel good?
Yes.
Okay, and you can squeeze, you can put as much pressure on, and then roll like that all the way. I wouldn't. I would be careful of their head. And then sometimes you can isolate particular parts that are like pressure. So just putting all your weight on their hands, all the way around on their arm, on their feet. Okay. Okay. Now, if your child is small enough, sometimes what's great is that you can pick them up like this and bounce them this way, so they get a lot of pressure on their feet. And then you can count to 10, and you can do strong pressures or lots of little pressures, depending on what they're indicating that they like that way. Then we have some other things you can do with these balls, because they're so creative. For children who love to watch things and they're really, really visual, maybe they like to drop a whole load of things in their isms, what you can do is you can get some objects and you can throw them, woo! And they bounce off the ball like that. Children love to watch them. And then if your child's really motivated by it, you can stop, you can ask them to say throw. Throw! Woo! Yes! It's really fun, that one. Okay, now, what about you, Becky?
Okay, so this could be a huge satellite that comes crashing down and it wipes out the whole Earth. And you and your child are the only ones left on the world. And you have to start from scratch, finding shelter and food. Ooh. Superhero powers.
Ooh, I like that. You can hold one of the balls in front of you, have your child hold it, and then you can play bumper cars. That's like a fun game.
You could actually wedge the ball somewhere in the playroom. We have this shelf that fits perfectly, and you could find all these creative ways to bring the ball down. So you could make a magic spell on it. Abracadabra, kamikazoo, bring this ball down to me and you too. You could will it with your mind. You could have your child come and you could help them jump to get it. So you did it!
You could pretend that it's a time machine and you and your child, you jump across the room together, come on! And when you get to the other side of the room, you're in a different country. You speak different languages!
You could blow bubbles and you could pop the bubbles with the ball. Pop them, pop them!
So those are just some great ideas that you could use when playing with your child. And there are many, many, many more that you could do also. So have fun playing with your therapy balls and you